Hello, it's NINJADAN GD, and it still says 7k subs here, but it will be 8k probably by the time this video anyway. Last week I released 2 videos, and one of them was of high quality, so this week it's going to be a little more chill in terms of content. I'm going to play a platformer level, but this platformer level is a bit different from most other platformer levels, as it's a mini game. Specifically, it's Sudoku in Geometry Dash. All the background programming of this game was done by Quizzy Cowboy, who reached out to me on Discord. And I thought, oh, this would be a nice, good mini game for me to play, and maybe I might take a look through, see how they made the Sudoku. Although I guess, as soon as I go into the editor, I'm going to be completely befuddled and not know what in the mahal is going on in there. But anyway, there was a collab with Pocky, who I believe did the decoration. I can't see because of the effect. I literally can't play. It's only got 72 downloads at the moment. I mean, if it is as good as the screenshot that I've seen for it, this could potentially get rated, so let's go ride it and play some Sudoku. Oh yeah, this looks great. That pulsing is going to the music, but eventually it's going to go out of sync if we stay here long enough, right? I'm not sure how good I am at Sudoku. I'm not sure if I'm an easy, a medium, a hard, or an expert, but I'm going to go with easy first, and if easy doesn't take me too long, I might try for a hard. Let's start off with the easy. That was a nice zoom out, by the way. I didn't even think there'd be like difficulties, but here we are. There's probably a lot to this game. Is that my cursor? No, that's just a star. Alright, let's find out how I move. Oh, that's me. I can jump. Oh, I get it. This is a ladder, and I go up, and then I guess I hit the block, and then it changes. Am I right? I am right. Although I have to be careful, because if I, hold down too much, I have to do that to get a single input, because if I just do a normal click, it goes up by like 2. And, that's because of the speed of the cube. Maybe reducing the gravity may help with that. I'm guessing if I run along here. I'm in the middle and I'm not falling off, so that must be slightly raised from the actual ground there. I can go down. How do I go down? Do I have to like fall off and back on? I guess so. So, from what I understand, the idea of Sudoku is to make sure that there is a unique number from 1 to 9 in each square, row, and column. So, as I can see here, there's lots of zeros in all of these squares, so I have to make sure that by the end of the game, all these numbers are unique. It might not be obvious from, say, a square, but if I look up the row, using the process of elimination, I might be able to find out what the zero is depending on the different numbers that are in the row or the column. No, what I need to look for actually is one that's got less unknown rows. I think this one, this one is the one to go for, because so we have a 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. The only option here is an 8. And downwards, there's no 8, so this has to be an 8. What's another easy one? I think I might go for that one in the center that's right next to that 9. I reckon this is probably possible. Got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Does it say it again? Yeah, that's an 8. Yeah, that one has to be a 9. This one, yeah. Okay, I'm starting to get the hang of this, because I haven't actually played Sudoku for like years. And I can probably guess this one, because there's only one left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, there's an 8 again. There are lots of 8s and 9s in here so far. This one I could do. 1, 2, 3. This one, there's no 4. Upwards, there's only one that's not been done, which means that we can take that one out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's a 9. The thing about these controls is I'm finding it hard to get off the ladder, but then again, I do have a massive skill issue. Okay, never mind. I got the right row. It's just that line on the top makes me think that that's like as high as I can jump, but it's obviously not. What did I say this one was again? It was a 9. It was a 9, wasn't it? 9. I'm gonna have a go at this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's no 5s and there's no 9s. So, there's a 5 in that row, which means this has to be 9. And this must be 5. It could be a 5 or 9. 5 or 9. There's a 5 in this box, so this has to be a 9. Which would make this a 5. And I reckon we could try and take a crack at these two. So we don't have a 1, we don't have a 4, and we don't have a 6. Well, this one isn't 1 because there's a 1 there, and this isn't 6 either, so this must be 4 because there's a 6 down the bottom there. We've got a nearly full grid here, and we can solve that entire row actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's a 6. That has to be a 6, and if that's a 6, then this has to be a 1. There we go. That's what they have to be. Up here we've got 2 blanks. I reckon we can figure these 2 out as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Numbers that are missing are 7 and 9. There's no 7s down there. There's no 7s in here. Have we got any 9s downwards? No, there are no 9s downwards either. Actually, considering we know that this one is either a 7 or a 9, I reckon we could figure out what that one above the 3 is. Which means this has to be a 9. No, wait a minute. This is a 2. And now that we have that figured out, this means that this, we need to get a 7 here. And that means this has to be a 9. There we go. That's that grid done. So I've done the entire top row. Awesome. No, in fact, I've done an entire T of the Sudoku, which means that this is potentially pretty close to completion now. Looks like we've got only the tricky ones left. Oh no, I found something. What is this? Pretty sure there's a 4, and in that case, this would be a 7. Man, this is going to be over very quickly, actually. 8. You're on a row on your own. You're a 2. I think I'm running out of zeros that aren't standalone. Nope. I'm very good at climbing up ladders. I'm very good. Could be a 1 or a 7. The one above me can't be a 1 because it's in a row that's got a 1. So this must be 7. And if that's the case, because this is in the same row, this must be 5. And this is 1, meaning that this, I'm pretty sure this is the final one. I wonder if it's going to light up or something once we get to the end. That'd be pretty cool, you know. 8, this is 8. Ooh! I did it. Givens. I'm not sure what a Givens is. Minus 300 points? Then again, I'm not exactly sure how points would work in this game, but thanks to Waffles for the idea, Galufuff for playtesting, and Pocky for decoration. Verified by Queasy Cowboy. Oh, I get it. I have to do it in normal or hard to get all 3 coins. I'm gonna give a go at hard and see how hard it is. If it's too hard, I'll go for medium, because I mean, I haven't played Sudoku in years. It took me a while to get the hang of easy. Although now that I'm up to scratch on how Sudoku works, I might be able to do a hard. I can just go infinitely off the side there. Anyway, do a hard. Oh, it's a whole lot more zeros. I don't even know how I'm gonna start this. We'll start with this one here. So, the ones we don't have is we don't have a 2, we don't have a 5, and we don't have a 7. No, we've got a 5. 2, 5, or an 8 we don't have. There's 5 and 8, so this must be 2. There's 7 and 8 in there. No, this has to be 2. This has to be 2, meaning this is 7. And the top must be 8. I think I'm getting the hang of this. What else can I do that's relatively easy? Oh, I could do this. So we're missing a 1 and a 3. Okay, it can't be that one because there's a 1 there. That one's not a 1, meaning this is a 1. That's a 1. That's a 3. Let's try the bottom here. And there's a 1 missing, and a 6, and a 9. This one has a 1, so this can't be 1. So this one could be 9 or 6. This one cannot be 9. This one, first one, cannot be a 1, and it cannot be a 6. That means this has to be a 9. If that's a 9, this one, there is a 1, which means this has to be a 6. And that's a 1. Okay. Actually, that furthest left column, I think, will be our next go, because that's only got 2 of them. No 2, no 9. Okay. This one can't be the 2, because there's a 2 in there, so this has to be the 9. And that one up there has to be the 2. Cool, that's that one done. Where's another easy one? Oh, this one's only got 1. This one's only got 1 remaining. This row here will be easy peasy. Pretty sure that's a 2. This cube has 2. So I'm going to deal with this cube. Cube doesn't have a 1 or a 5. This one can't be a 5 because there's a 5 at the bottom, which means this is the 1 and this is a 5. This one's only got 2 and it doesn't have a 4 or a 6. This one can't be a 6 because there's a 6 above it. So this has to be 4. This has to be a 6. And there's only 2 here, so that makes things easier. It doesn't have no 2s, no 4s. Okay. There's no 2s or 4s in that box either. What about this one? No. No, it doesn't want to. It has to be this. There's only 1 left here until we can connect a row, so we have to do this one. This is an 8. But that doesn't help us because that's still not 2 or 4. 2 and 4 is literally what this square needs, and it's also what the row needs. So that's not very helpful at all. It's bad to assume, but last time I saw the top row was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and all the images that I've been given, the top row is always 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if that is actually the case, then that would have to be 8. And if that's 8, this has to be 9. And if that's the case, then this has to be 8. We have the entire left side of squares completely solved. Awesome. Okay, what about this one? No, this is just a whole bunch of unknowns as well. There's too much unchecked criteria here. I mean, if we're assuming and we're following the patterns on how this is put together, that would be 2. And there'll be 3, because something I've noticed is that all these actually go sequentially. I can just see it now because it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 up the top, and then 4, and then it starts counting 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then back to 1 again, 1, 2, 3, and then 7, 8, 9, and then that's the end, and then it restarts again, and I guess that'd be 4, and that would be 6. Although that's very cheaty, so I'm not going to do that. I'm going to try and use my own reasoning. Actually, I just realized the pattern breaks here from up the top. Now it goes 9, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2. Randomly goes 4. Unless this is a 3. It is. No, this has to be a 3. I got something wrong. Because there's 2 9s in there. What was I thinking? I'm very good at counting, obviously. Oh no, wait a minute. This is a whole row right here. It's got only 1 left to fill it up, so yeah. This has got to be something I can do. Yeah, this is a 9. 9. There's 3 here. I can do this now. No 1s, no 7s. No. This is a 7. This is the 1. I was looking at the wrong row. And by proxy, we can also do this one, which is missing a 3 and a 2. There's a 3 there, which means this must be 2, and therefore this is 3. There's only missing 2, which are 2 and 9. There's a 9, so this must be 2, this must be 9. Okay, this is actually shaping out now. Now everything is coming together. It's like, you know, the ending in Solitaire where you know you won, just stack all the cards in the right order and you just win. That's all the stage I'm at with this Sudoku right now. Here, I've got a 4 and a 2 that we don't have. There's nothing I can use here. 4 or 2. No, there's still nothing that can help me here. What about this cube? Surely, right? There's only 2 left in this cube, and that's we don't have a 6 and we don't have a 4. Okay, no help here. What about this? No, those 4 I cannot actually solve right now. There's nothing that I can use to help me. There's no immediate 4s or 2s in that row. No, I need to look at it a different way. I was looking at it as a cube and as a row. It's not how I should be looking at it. I should be looking at these as columns. I reckon they're solvable if I look at them as columns. In this far right one, there are no 4s, no 6s. No 4s, no 6s. Okay, this has to be a 4 because there's a 6 in that row. And this has to be a 6. And with that knowledge, this is a 3. Which means this is a 2. Am I missing a 0? Oh, why are there 2 3s in that row? There are 2 3s in that row. This is a 4, and that would be a 3. Yes! Yes, yes! I bet it hard. 745 points. Gala for play test. Ting! Verified. Do I get coins? No, I don't get coins. Coins must be for time solved. You know what? Now that I know that trick, the fact that it actually goes sequentially and then it offsets by a little bit, I'm actually going to try expert using that technique, knowing that it offsets, and see how fast I can do it. See if I can get all 3 coins on expert. Oh yeah, that's the same structure, it's the same layout. This should be easy peasy if I can just control my cube well enough. I feel like that's going to be the major issue, me controlling my cube. Good, good, good. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is a 6, and this is a 5, because they're all sequential. 3, this is a 4, that's a 3, that's a 2, that's a 1, that's a 8, that's a 6, that's a 1, that's an 8, that's a 6, 5, that's a 3, 2, that's a 2, that's a 3, that's a 4, 8, and that's a 7, and that's a 1, that's a 5. I could beat this in record time. That's a 3, 1, 9, 7, 4, and final row. It's 5, 2, 9, 8, 7. Boom! Record time. There you go. There are my coins. Expert mode with 4 coins. Although I did cheat a lot, but like, that's kind of cheating. I would not count that as a legitimate world record or anything, but that's Sudoku. And now I'm gonna take a look in the editor, just briefly, because I don't think I'm going to understand anything that's going on here. Oh, there's a lot of warping. Yeah, that decoration was definitely made after the functionality, because it'd be a pain for a person to scroll through these triggers with this happening. How many layers we got? Only 5 layers. But here's what's going on in the editor. Wow, look at all those colors. Pickup, instant count, item, pickup, zoom, time, toggle. They're all arranged in rows as well. Each like triggers in its own row. It's surprisingly well organized. Instant count, counts, instant counts, lots of counts and pickups. Oh, there's even more down here. Move, spawn, rotate, that would be all the visual stuff. Yeah, damn, that is Sudoku and Geometry Dash. Wow. Anyway, that was the end of the video. If you want to check out this level, the idea is this. So yeah, that was my video on Sudoku in Geometry Dash.